Alright gang, how are we doing? Sorry I'm a bit late getting started today, but we are going to return to the world of Paradise Killer. System software is ready to install. We'll get to that in a minute. Mostly because it's the system software that's breaking the PSN at the moment. Maybe I shouldn't install that just yet. Okay. Paradise Killer. Okay. Actually, she was a bit nicer about that than I was. All right. That's a bit loud for me. 1 second. Let me just turn that down. Oh boy, that's very loud. Let's drop that a bit. Okay. So, previously on Paradise Killer. So, this is Paradise Island. It's pretty deserted right now. This is Paradise Island 23, I think? 24 maybe? So, what has happened? We are playing Lady Love Dies, this character. Born at the longest tower of Britain in AD 1000 under the sign of Kiss Me to the Moon, the Syndicate's lead investigator. After the damned Harmony incident on Island 13, the Paradise Psycho unit was shut down and Love Dies was exiled to the Idle Lands as punishment. So, we were exiled in Island 13, which was 3 million days ago? And I forgot to do the maths, but that seems like a while. That seems like tens of thousands of years. So we've been gone a while. Okay, Elden Ring, everybody wants to update today. Maybe I'll I want to turn off notifications, but I also want to keep them on because I want to see the trophies pop. So I've played Paradise Killer before, so I'm kind of replaying it now on PlayStation to get the platinum, basically. So we started from scratch. So what's happened? Well, you might notice that this top line of council members, all dead. In fact, not just dead, they're all murdered. All murdered, except this one. This one's suicide. We don't know what happened to him. Sorry, yes we do. Aiz Kiwami took his own life several years ago. It is unknown why. So yeah. But the rest of these all died really recently. And that shouldn't have happened. These are our suspects. There's a few of them. Well, not Judge. Judge isn't a suspect. Judge is the judge. And obviously it wasn't us, because we haven't been here for the last tens of thousands of years. Everyone else seems to think it was this guy, Henry Division, a citizen born to Rena Division 27 years ago, father unknown, suspicious, possessed by a demon 10 years ago, currently incarcerated in the Desolation Cell. The rest of these people had motive, perhaps, alibis and such that we need to figure out, except for Judge and us. So, what is the case? Here's the case. Last night, the council were murdered as they birthed the next island through meditation. Was it a power play or killing for kicks? Who did it and why? So we need to figure that out. So a couple of things we know. There are 4 seals between the outside of the council and the inner council chambers. The first seal is 2 guards. 2 of like the highest trained soldiers in the army that were meant to be protecting the area, and somebody killed them. Somebody gave them a big old murder, slit their throats. Doesn't look like there was sign of a struggle necessarily, so they caught them pretty fast. And some strangeness about the wound is that the wound is kind of ragged, as if the blade has a nick in it or something. And the weapon found on Henry Division is a perfect blade. There's no nicks, no problems with it, which suggests that perhaps that blade wasn't used on them. A different blade was. And not only that, but after talking to Akiko, Grand Marshal Akiko, born in Mihai Day, Romania in AD 991, under the sign of New Knight, the Grand Marshal of the Syndicate's God Justice Marshals. That's a hell of a name. Oh yeah. Everybody in Paradise Killer, hell of a name. Everybody has incredible names. Lady Love Dies, Carmelina Silence, Crimson Acid, Dr. Doom Jazz is probably my favorite. Lydia Daybreak, Sam Daybreak, The Witness to the End, and this guy, who I don't like. But everybody else has good names too. Isaiah Bullet, Nicolina Rose, Jahim Fortune, Madame Complex, Balthazar Tears is a great name. Grace Bloodlines, also great. KHX isn't amazing. That's not a great name. Then Gabriella Devotion, Pandora 2, Kafka Memory, Lunatic Pope, Find Stranger, Leon Disaster, Eyes Kiwami, it was you had there, and Macon Origin. Macon Origin sounds like somewhere in America, to be honest. But the rest of them, incredible names. Everyone has incredible names. But talking to the Grand Marshal, she would have been responsible for stationing those 2 guards on the outside. And the issue is, when we did a blood test of the blood from the soldiers and from the blood on the blade and a bunch of other stuff, they're not marshals. Or at least nobody on record has their DNA. So who are they, Akiko? Because you would have positioned them there, and we don't know. So what's that about? So we got to figure that out. Anyway, I'm going to shrinky dink. We'll get back to it. But she claims that she spoke to Witness to the End when Henry Division broke containment and allegedly went on his killing spree. So we are going to confirm with Witness that she did indeed speak with him. So that is our plan right now. As soon as I remember where Witness is. Alright, no, that's Judge. That's a guard. There's Dr. Doom Jazz. Witness is over here somewhere? There he is. Okay. So Witness is in his apartment somewhere. Have I unlocked this? I have not. Let's do it now. Alright, we don't need to save our game. I literally just started. Alright, the Dead Nebula Starlight skin. More refreshing than a cosmic apocalypse. Okay, I don't imagine that'd be very difficult. But hey, why don't we change our skin? Because that's what we do. That's what we do when we unlock a new skin. Dead Nebula is like a soft drink brand in this world. Alright. Oh yeah, this is Shinji. Shinji is a paradimensional demon who doesn't believe in underpants. I feel like I talk to you all day, Love Dice. What's on your mind? Everything. Nothing. You know how it is. Feeling quite relaxed.
Sure.
You're the only one on this island that is. That's why you're in this situation. Too many people that take things too seriously. They don't think about others, just their own advancement. That isn't how a perfect society runs.
What the hell?
Do you come from a perfect society? You don't get this attitude and charming personality unless you come from a place where everyone in the government is looking to scapegoat you for their own cruelty and fuck-ups.
The investigator is here.
You personally? Of course not me personally. The lower classes. Oh, time to chat. Things to do. Explosion.
That's strange.
There he goes. When I thought you said... thought you said you were super relaxed and had plenty to do. Okay. It's alright. Time to talk to Witness. Maybe? Can we use this? We can. Okay. The computer's just there for funsies. We'll deal with that in a minute. Alright. Collectibles. Polite luxury chocolate. Polite luxury chocolates? The standard gift given to the host when syndicate members visit each other. Alright. Fair enough. Well-loved secateurs. A craftsperson's tools are a thing of beauty. The grip has been worn into the perfect fit for the user's hand over years of use. Alright then. Anything else? No. Okay. What's up, Silent Goat? This guy's awesome. Okay. Anything else? We'll get to you in a minute, Doom Jazz. Not Doom Jazz. Witness. Alright, Witness. How's it going?
Witness to the end. Under the gaze of the gods.
Okay, I need to give him a voice. We haven't spoken to him yet. Under the gaze of the gods, the so-called investigation freak returns to the island sequences. Witness to the end of the overseer of each dying paradise. Born in the Chaos Palace in northern Iran in AD 981 under the sign of Destroyed Eden. As a child, Witness was enslaved under the banner of Crying Grudge and put to work building the perpetually growing Chaos Palace in North Persia. During the Great Betrayal, Witness refused to budge in his devotion, fleeing to hide within the impossible labyrinth of the Chaos Palace. Ezekiel found Witness and urged him to follow him. They became close. Witness was still a young man, and Ezekiel older and wiser. Witness looked up to him as a father figure after being taken from his own father at a young age. Witness holds a great deal of responsibility, overseeing the end of an island. He ensures every failure is perfect. He collects and breeds rare plants in his penthouse. Good to see you again, Witness. Apologies for Starlight. I do remember you. How long has it been since you last did work for our holy masters?
I am still bathed in the glory of the gods.
Time moves so strangely here. I don't know what this accent is. I'm going with it, though. I'm trying to. We are grains of sand that drift in the astral wake of the heavenly titans.
The gods are displeased.
Especially after last night. The island is ready to end. The time flow is broken. The gods are displeased.
Another sinner.
We are supposed to be their loyal servants. Our only purpose is to resurrect them. Now we squabble and scheme. Our holy work brought to a screeching halt by murder.
The end times
The end times
are looming.
are looming. So many have strayed from the path. This must be a sign from the gods.
Got it.
Capricious idiots. The gods are capricious idiots.
Another sinner.
Another sinner fallen from the light into heresy. Just like the rest of this island.
I don't like this.
We're devoted to them, but don't think they're... hang on. We're devoted to them, but don't think they're righteous.
Crime is repulsive.
I'm here to weave some truths, not do their work. You have forgotten our holy purpose as well. Too many have.
That's strange.
What's with the holy proclamations? This isn't your usual style. Far too much has happened in your absence. Truths have become more mutable. I don't know where this accent is going all over the place. Our masters are not being served. The syndicate has lost its way. I have not strayed from the path.
The gods are radiant.
Too many of us have forgotten what it means to serve our masters. I fear last night was one of our punishments.
Our gods work in esoteric ways.
Or maybe it was a divine reminder. Our gods work in esoteric ways.
Blasphemy.
Are you here to punish the wicked monster that committed this atrocity?
The end times are looming.
The sinner that allowed demons onto this island? Will he burn in the fire of justice? How are you feeling about losing your jurisdiction?
What?
Judge has no right. It just proves how far this island has fallen. A holy man should be allowed to do his holy work.
Investigator.
Now, how can I assist you with your holy work? Alright. Case files. Who do you think did it?
Crime cannot hide.
Do you believe Henry is responsible?
Under the game.
All I can do is trust in the gods and have faith in that what happened was part of their divine will.
I have a bad feeling about
But
this.
do you believe Henry did it?
The gods are
It is not for me to question the gods.
The truth remains obscured.
Witness, do you think anyone has a motive for killing the council?
This island is full of sinners.
This island is full of sinners. Our holy mission has been left unattended for too long. Any number of sinners could have done it.
The gods are displeased.
Perhaps it was an act of the gods. Heavenly anger leads to heavenly smiting. Heavenly smiting. Heavenly anger. Is that what happened last night?
The gods are radiant.
Our holy mission is to exalt and resurrect our astral masters. This has been forgotten.
I am still bathed in the glory.
Too much focus has been put on the island sequences. What good are the islands if we are not raising our gods from slumber?
The gods are displeased.
The gods seethe with anger. I can feel it. The signs are all around us. Demons, murder, sin. The gods always punish those that sin. Those are the rules. The syndicate sins by not giving everything to our lords. This accent has gone absolutely everywhere. Anyway, perhaps this was an act of punishment by the gods.
That's
Do gods often use knives?
The gods are displeased.
Gods use instruments to carry out their will. Are you one of those instruments?
The gods are radiant.
We should all be servants of the gods. This isn't the same as being an instrument tapped to carry out their will. So, anyone, including the pantheon of astral deities, could be responsible for the council murder. Righteous work is never easy work. Okay, that helped. Not at all. Do you have motive for killing the council? Sounds like it.
I am still being
I am a humble servant, striving to live on the righteous path. Murdering the council is not on that path.
Got it.
Am I taking your word for that? What reason would I have to kill the council? How does that benefit our holy mission?
Who?
Who determines the path?
of their holy masters.
The gods, of course. The gods want you to kill the council?
Of course not.
Don't be ridiculous. So, what were you doing last night? So, where were you last night?
Investigator.
I spent the night here, in my apartment. Alone?
Ah,
By herself? The architect came to visit me, a rare social call. She was with me at the time of the killings. We left when we were summoned to the crisis meeting. Some romance at the end of an island? That period of our lives is long gone, investigator.
why?
Were you two doing a bit of conspiring up here?
Surely this is a
Don't insult me, investigator.
I need to investigate.
And you two were in each other's company all evening.
investigator.
I stepped out onto my balcony to take a phone call from Grand Marshal Akiko. Okay, well, Akiko did say she called him. It was fleeting. No more than 5 minutes.
What time?
And what time was this? Shortly before death visited the island. Akiko was reporting the escape of Henri.
Got it.
That matches what Akiko told me. Not long after... No, hang on. Not long after, marshals were stationed outside the elevator to my apartment. He's gone Transylvanian now, okay. Do you have any proof that you were both in your apartment? The nightmare computer at the entrance logs everyone that enters and exits this apartment. You could pull the records from that and check yourself. I will. I will do that. Why is yours the only apartment with a logging system? You can't be too careful. I take my privacy seriously. Paranoia, got it.
Thank you.
Thank you for your cooperation. So, what do you know about KHX's disappearance? Nothing. He often went for periods of isolation. Story I can't help more, lady love dies. Right, yeah, KHX is missing, who's also a council member, and he also knows how to bypass the second seal on the council, so we need to find him, because we don't know how to do it. Did you see the Grand Marshal last night? I spoke to her when she reported Henri's escape, but I didn't see her until the crisis meeting after the killer had been arrested. Akiko said she called you at the time of the murder.
Surely this is a joke.
She did, but something is troubling me about it. I keep fucking going all over the place, this guy's accent. I am seeking guidance from those in the stars about how to proceed. If I say anything, it may be misconstrued. I'm a professional. You can tell me anything. Let me ponder on it. Alright, do you know how to get past the second seal? What do you know about the second holy seal? Nothing. It is a mystery to everyone on the island. Well, not everyone. KHX knows how to open it. What do you know about Henry's escape? Only what the Grand Marshal told us. Have you spoken with her? Yes. Is there anything else you can tell me about Henry's movements last night?
The gods are displeased.
Your monster's movements have been recorded by the Grand Marshal. Do you know anything about the murder of the Marshal guards outside of the council building? Is this case not open and closed? Do you believe there is more? Have you scoured the council building? I'm trying. What do you know about Henry's demonic possession 10 years ago?
This island is full of sinners.
Andre is a curse on us all. His possession 10 years ago condemned this island. There is nothing else to know. The dead zone is our reminder of his crime. Let's hang out for a bit. Want to chat with us? I must warn you that I am not one for long conversations.
The gods are watching us.
The gods are watching us. Do you think they are happy with what they see? Probably not.
This island is full of sinners.
They are the calm eye of the storm, and we have fallen away from them, swept away in a monsoon of sin.
Other holy masters.
Please tell me you also devote yourselves to the Holy Masters. I am a servant of the gods, but I have a job to do.
The end times are looming.
Everything is secondary to our holy work.
Don't test me.
A recent bloodbath says otherwise.
The gods are watching us.
Please join me in a prayer.
Other gods there.
He journeyed across the stars. He came to us and gifted so much. He was the first, the holy catalyst. Man's dark age was scorched by the fire of devotion. In the face of sin and heresy, I sing for Silent Goat. He erred us in the crystal caves. He will hear us again. The first, the holy catalyst, Silent Goat. May we always walk with you. Maybe in our time, witness. I pray that you do not fall into sin. If I could find a way to just stumble headfirst into a big pit of sin, I would. May you fly with destroyed Eden.
Gods are watching us.
And may you reach the moon. Okay, that seems to be a common refrain here, because she said that to a few people. Okay. Hall of the council building is a crime scene. I need to check it over top to bottom. I can't get in. I can't get past the second seal, so that's going to have to wait. Use the building logs to confirm witness was in his apartment. Cool, I'll do that. Still don't know where he is. Architect Carmelina's statement about her movements last night. Okay, so apparently she spent some time with witness last night, so we can talk to her about that. And we still have to talk to Crimson Acid, Dr. Doom Jazz, the Daybreaks, Yuri. Figure out who killed the marshals, figure out how to get into the second Holy Seal. And we need to figure out how to get into the barracks to talk to the guards about Akiko, because she said she went straight to the marshals. But I don't think she did. Witness says Akiko phoned him to report Henry's escape just before the murder. Phone call lasted about 5 minutes. Akiko refuses to give me her phone records, claiming they are classified. Akiko is at the desolation cell preparing to execute Henry. Henry escaped and Akiko called witness before heading to the barracks to organize the search. And then we did a check on here. Yeah, the impossible time frame. According to Kiko's account, it's not possible for Henry to have committed the crime in the given time frame. The distance covered in the time she reported is simply too great. There's no way he got all the way from the cell all the way to the council chambers. Okay, he said he entered his apartment at 5:30 and Carmelina arrived at approximately 9 p.m. It's the same thing. It's just from her standpoint. So, let's pick up some blood crystals while we're here. Thing, and let's do a big snoop. Let's do a big snoop in the witness's apartment. We're allowed. It's okay. Hey Foley, just stopping for a minute before I have dinner. No worries, Melvin. How's it going? What's for dinner? Okay, witness's apartment's pretty purple. It's a look, I guess. Alright, Crying Judge, a statue of the prophet Crying Judge. The god endlessly weeps at the visions of the future he cannot unsee. Grim. Plants collection. Witness collects and breeds rare plants. Sometimes he gives them as gifts, and then hounds you to take proper care of the most fragile plants on the planet. Sounds like Lady Love Dies speaks from experience. Salmon with rice and quinoa. Nice. Silent Goat. Holy Catalyst. Witness to the Ent's phone. Witness's phone. I can take this to a comms tower and verify its location. Alright. I think I've stolen his phone. Relics from Persia from before the Great Betrayal. These are early depictions of gods and demons. So that's from his hometown, I guess. Alright, nothing else here. I found Witness's phone in his apartment. Witness has a Nokia brick. Witness told me that he'd received a phone call from Akiko. I can check his story if I plug this into a comms tower. It should let me backtrace Akiko's position when she made the call. I need to find a comms tower. Okay, cool. So even if we can't get Akiko's phone records, we can still figure out where she was when she made the call. And will that say somewhere where she said she wasn't? I think it will. Okay, first we gotta get Witnesses. Okay, we can't. We don't have the software for it, so we'll have to come back to that later. But we can find a comms tower at least. Where's the nearest comms tower? There's one. Okay. No, that's the wrong button. That's the wrong button. That's the button. Which button is run? Okay. Hey. Is this not a comms tower? Okay. I thought that counted as a comms tower. Maybe it doesn't. Okay, I don't see one. Well, let's go talk to the architect. Hang on. Did I go this way yet? Citizen services. Can I go in? Ugh, I cannot. This way? I hear a collectible somewhere. Boing. Boing. Oh, hang on. Did I do this yet? It's traditional to donate blood in prayer at a temple. Sure. Now the silent goat walk with me. And that just blood everywhere. Alright, what did I get? Damned harmony carving. That damned harmony. A carving about the god Damned Harmony. Escaped to the cosmos as his mountain fortress was besieged in Bosnia. The alabaster citadel was demolished around him as he finished the ritual to escape. He drifted for millennia before latching onto a comet at the outer reaches of our solar system. He drifted again, missing the formation of the Syndicate, until the comet drifted closer to Earth. He learned of the Syndicate and deceived Lady Love Dies, and that is why we were exiled. Because we let a god seduce us. Seems fair, really. Anything around here? There's a ladder. Anything else? Another nightmare computer. Oh wow. Okay, we need a lot of stuff to open that, so that's not happening anytime soon. Alright, what's up the ladder? Another ladder. Interesting. Okay, what's up this ladder? Yet another ladder? No. Alright. A red crest. Alright, we're on the lookout for like 10 of them. I think we found 4. Okay. Oh, hang on. Alright, gonna need a run at this. Let me up. Let me up. Just get on the lip. Don't jump off, just get on the lip. Alright. There, made it. Okay. I actually don't know how many of them we have. We can go check. Okay, I may be stuck here. Can I get on this? Okay, I can get on this. Alright, we're not stuck. It's fine. Ah! This one small step is going to derail the whole playthrough. Get. Let me out! Seriously? Let me out! Alright, there we go. Okay. Boing. Do we want to go to this spinning thing of death? It's actually quite far away. That thing is surprisingly large. Do we do this? Moonlight Petal, a goddess that's an expert in terraforming, built a labyrinth in a Dead Star. During the Great Betrayal, she was killed in her endless city in Siberia. Her corpse is buried deep within the Russian catacombs and guarded by custodians. Okay then. So red crest wall is here somewhere? Over there. There it is. Okay. Alright, how many have we got in now? 4. Alright, you got 4. Alright, where's Architect? Over here. Leader Montserrat. May the Silent Goat always walk with you. The last time I saw Montserrat was when I was exiled 3 million days ago. Exile Trial. Island Sequence 13. The crime you committed is severe. Your actions could have ended the Syndicate. You let yourself be deceived by damned harmony. God used you to enact a plot against us, threatening our holy mission and endangering the rest of the holy cosmic pantheon. Cannot believe you, of all people, let this happen. Breaks my heart. You served us so well and for so long. Do you have anything to say? I don't think anything I say will matter. You're unrepentant? Just realistic. You're not interested in the circumstances as long as you get your theatrics. You were the head of the Paradise Psycho unit. You were supposed to protect us against these dangers. You failed us. Your sentence is exile. You will be sent to the Idle Lands for the rest of your eternal life. Paradise Psycho unit will be disbanded. Goodbye, Lady Love Dies. We will never meet again. He wasn't wrong. He's dead now. Sucks to be you. Alright, hey, open up. I gotta talk to your boss.
Halt! What do you want, freak?
Let me in. See Carmelina. Is she expecting you?
I don't like this.
I'd hope so. She should know the investigator is on the island. Grand Marshal Akiko 14 already has a suspect in custody. Crime is solved. Let's not do this. Just take me to see Carmelina. She waits. She waits in the throne room. She has her own throne room. All right, makes sense.
Lady Love dies.
Okay, I need to give her a voice too. Okay. Oh, Lady Love dies.
The investigator is here.
Architect Carmelina.
Carmelina Silence, architect of the island sequences. Born to Romeo and Natasha Silence on the 4th island sequence under the sign of Blood Dancer. Her parents were skilled island architects and taught her how to weave psychic will into structure. Carmelina has since become a genius architect and will soon achieve the perfect island. Romeo Silence was seduced by the god Cosmic Deceit and committed treason against the Syndicate. As part of his punishment, no member of the Silence family would ever be allowed on the council. Her mother was killed fighting to protect the council during the demonic evasion on the 9th island sequence.
The investigation freak.
Exile wasn't permanent for the investigation freak or her little computer.
The investigator is here.
If the Syndicate needs me, I answer.
What?
This is the worst crime in our history. Leader Montserrat and the entire council have been taken from us. Losing Montserrat to an act of savagery is a loss all of us in the Syndicate will struggle to overcome. Worked out okay for you. You got the throne.
Believe what you want.
A temporary measure. Ordered by our new master. A new council will be assembled on the next island. Why did Judge choose you to assume the role of leader?
We have achieved perfection.
Temporary leader. Don't forget that.
Wrath is its own reward.
The law still stands. I am a servant, not a leader. Sins of my father still bind me.
I don't like this.
That's what I don't get. Your father's punishment still stands. You shouldn't be on the throne.
We have achieved perfection.
You're out of the loop. The next island will be perfect, and I'm the architect. I will see us to the new island and then step aside. Any guarantee of that?
How dare you?
Law is law. Leader cannot overturn it without unanimous council backing. Oh, there is no council anymore. The marshals work for the council, not the leader. They will ensure the law is carried out.
Craft is its own reward.
I am an artist, a craftswoman. I have no desire to manage and administrate. These concrete halls are vessels for bureaucracy, not art.
It is cowardly to insinuate, investigator.
Hope you can close this incident quickly. This island wants to die. Perfect 25 is coming. A murderer is in custody. The alleged murderer.
Do your job.
Do not ignore the evidence to find a truth that isn't there. I'm here to hunt the truths that haunt this island, no matter which truth you may cling to.
Believe what you want.
Believe what you want.
Can I help you with anything?
Investigator, can I help you with anything? Okay. Yes, you can help me by letting me take a drink. Okay.
Crime cannot hide.
Can you think of anyone that would want to strike against the council?
How dare you?
Asking such a thing is dreadful, investigator. Prime suspect is behind bars and needs to be executed.
This is nonsense.
All of us are loyal members of the syndicate. Can think of anyone that would commit a crime like this.
Nanny, the
You have no reason to suspect anyone in the syndicate at all.
We have achieved perfection.
Why would I? Perfect 25 is coming, and we're on the verge of a new era.
We have achieved perfection.
Future was bright for the syndicate before last night happened. Okay, hang on, I've lost the voice. Architect, what do you know about the crime last night? Only what we were told by the Grand Marshal in the crisis meeting.
Do your job.
Henry broke free and murdered the council.
That's weird.
Why would a citizen have enough motive and the ability to kill the council, breaching all of the holy seals?
What?
That's not for me to question. Surprised as any question at all.
Sure.
So you believe he did it?
Do your job.
Of course, so should you. You're a disgrace. Finish this quickly and maybe the next council will look favorably on you. Where were you last night?
Craft is its own reward.
Visiting witness. His role is to oversee the end of an island. The last moments are best enjoyed with an old friend. Do you often visit witness? Not in recent times. Our paths diverged.
Sure.
Did you need an alibi for something,
It
perhaps?
is cowardly to insinuate, investigator.
It is. Hang on. I'm mixing it up with her voice. It is cowardly to insinuate, investigator. I visited him to watch the last flawed island die.
Sure.
What time did you arrive? About 9 p.m. The logs in his apartment should be able to confirm that. If I can't get into them, they would. I'll make sure I check them.
Investigate.
I'll save you a question as well. I left when Judge summoned us for a crisis meeting, sometime after midnight. How was Witness last night? Anything strange?
This is nonsense.
He wasn't happy I was there. He seemed agitated. How did this behavior manifest? His mask lets you see more than he thinks it does. Surprise, confusion, worry.
Ooh, the investigator is here.
Do you think he was involved with the murder? That's not for me to say. I'm just trying to be helpful. What do you know about KHX's disappearance? It's a mystery. I do hope nothing bad has happened to him. We've always enjoyed talking. When did you last see him? A couple of weeks ago. My schedule became hectic as we closed down the island. Did you see the Grand Marshal last night?
We have achieved perfection.
While I was with Witness, he got a call from Akiko. Should ask him about it.
I'm glad to be back.
Thank you, Architect. Witness said the same thing. Is there anything else you can tell me about Henry's movements last night?
This is nonsense.
Surely you've spoken to the Grand Marshal about what he did? Yes, I have. I'm just seeing if you knew anything. Do you know anything about the murder of the Marshal's guards outside of the council building? Losing fine marshals to a killer like that is a tragedy. Unfortunately, I don't have any further insight for you, investigator. What do you know about the second Holy Seal? one of the big mysteries, isn't it, investigator? You're the architect and you don't know? Security. It's the only bit of the island I don't design.
Craft is its own reward.
It is better for the council to design. Hang on, I've lost the voice again. It is better for the council to design their security and keep the secret to themselves. Oh, I'm losing this voice. What do you know about the escape last night? You should speak to the Grand Marshal investigator. No, it's gone. I'm going with this, whatever that's turned into, that's what we're going with. He was there and has a report waiting for you. What do you know about Henry's demonic possession 10 years ago? I'm sure what help I could be. Henry was possessed and allowed demons onto our precious island. My hard work was destroyed. Dead zone is a reminder of his crime. Ding. Hey, let's hang out for a bit. Can I ask you something, architect? What's your dog's name? Platinum. When'd you get him?
We have achieved perfection.
This island, a few years ago. During an abduction operation, a stray followed the marshals back. I never had you down as a dog person. I thought you'd be more into cats.
Investigate.
I wanted a companion that doesn't talk. Cats are fine, but I see too much of myself in them. Can I pet him? If you must. Who's a good boy? Are you a good boy? You help me sniff out the murderer?
Can I help you with anything?
Can I help you with anything else, investigator? I'm busy. Ding. I want to hang out with the dog more, though. Alright. May the silent goat walk with you. And may you reach the moon. Alright. And now to unceremoniously be kicked out of the area. Alright. Okay, we haven't really learned a whole lot from that interaction, only that she corroborates witnesses' alibi, and I guess he corroborates hers. Something's making noise here. Ding. Okay. Nyum. Sprint. Got to investigate things at full speed. Full speed investigation beginning right now. What's up, Shinji? Hang on. What's Shinji's voice again?
What's up with the birds on this island?
Paradise feels wrong.
The island is waiting to die. Our reality is broken.
That makes the birds fly backwards? That's messed up. I'd say I'm a fan.
What the hell?
A fan of what?
This whole pocket of reality you've got going on.
Got it.
Thanks for your input.
Always a pleasure.
Kaboom. Ah, Shinji. Never change. Use my dial-up modem to connect to this? Alright. Where are we? The Syndicate Library. The Chronicle of Silent Goat. A tome detailing the first god to speak to us, Silent Goat. Known as the Holy Catalyst or the First. During the Great Betrayal, he was captured outside Mahoda Ending in India and tortured in the Crystal Caves. He gifted the Syndicate his dying power, allowing us to start the island sequences. That's good guy, Silent Goat. The Verses of Crying Grudge. Handwritten book about Crying Grudge. The god was captured by the Persian army during the Great Betrayal. The near-dead god was paraded around the country and displayed above the palace in Shatra Zero. Tears of the god fertilized the ground and the city became a sea of lilies. The Syndicate rescued Crying Grudge and burned the city to the ground. The weakened god slumbers in a holy pyramid on each island, slowly regaining his strength. Library Vault Records. This terminal shows the records of those who access the library vault. The vault includes rare or forbidden books, mostly from before the Great Betrayal in our prehistory or from dreadful cultures on terrifying planets. The most dangerous books in here are grimoires and demonology. The harrowing tome, Dressed in Red, is a particularly dangerous and forbidden text. According to the records, a number of people accessed the vault over the course of the island, but the name that stands out is Yuri Knight. What was he doing in the vault? He accessed it several times, but mostly about 10 years ago, when Henry had his demonic possession. Curious. Syndicate Library. All of history recorded, especially the parts struck from the history of the real world. Henry's possession a decade ago is worth looking into. It's not unusual for a citizen to try communing with the gods, but if someone wanted a scapegoat, There are books in here that would help. The restricted vault contains ancient texts, forbidden grimoires, and harrowing cosmic secrets. Some of those forbidden grimoires deal in demonology, performing rituals and summonings. All the good stuff for a curious mind looking to break the law. Library records show that Yuri accessed the restricted vault multiple times over the years. None of the dates Yuri accessed the restricted vault stand out, except for a cluster of visits a decade ago. Henry caused a demonic invasion a decade ago by performing an illegal ritual. Did he get that ritual from one of these tomes? Henry said that a stranger gave him books on demonology. Is that a coincidence, or was Yuri up to no good? It's the second one. It's the second one. Okay, anyway. Alright, cases. What did we learn from Carmelina? The two of them just corroborated their alibis. Okay. We gotta find a broadcast tower for witness. Anything else? Henry's possession. Yuri might have been the guy who gave him books. He might be the book supplier. Verified that Carmelina was witness to the end, the time of the murder. Not sure how I'm gonna do that. Oh wait, no. I need to access the computer outside of witness's apartment to verify it, because she would have used her keycard to get in. But we can't do that because we have to unlock the cosmic thing to do that. Can I crouch? Okay. Can I crouch and get in here, though? Can I get on top of this wall somehow? Hang on, I might be able to climb up here. Okay, so I get on this bench. Yeah. And I get on this plant. Okay, can I get on the wall? Come on. Oh, come on, give it to me. I know I can do this. Come on. God. 7. Oh wait, there's something there. Okay. Hopefully this does not lead to my death. Shit. Shit. Oh, there's no fall damage. That's fine. The game doesn't have any fall damage. Don't worry about it. Okay. Ding. Alright, now I gotta get back up there, though, so that'll be fun. Nice boat. Alright, oh shit, now I'm underwater. Alright, we're back. Okay, let's save. We haven't saved in a while. What's the oldest one? 8:30. 29. 9. No, so this one. Bear the Sheba Starlight skin. I don't think we're going to be changing skins after this. The most wonderful dog. Why wouldn't you use this skin? Do you hate my dog? I'll kill you. No joke. Standard response, really. Alright, now the Shibber is on our thing. So there's Crying Judge's Pyramid. We've no reason to go there. So we're not going to. But that's where it is. There's Doom Jazz, but we don't have any reason to talk to him just yet. We need to get a bit more info before we go talk to him. Or rather, we just be coming back to him, so... Ding. Okay. let's go back upstairs. Okay, who do we have left to talk to? Alright, we have the Daybreaks still to talk to. We have Crimson Acid to talk to. Where is Crimson Acid? Okay. I'll go where I think she is. I'll go with that. I can hear something. Oh yeah, there's something up there. I also need to figure out how to get on top of that, because I don't remember. Alright. Alright, here's the council building. Here's the scene of the crime. Again. The crime scene, if you will. And the corpses that they don't show, but they're there. But we can't get past the second seal, so we need to figure out how to open that. And to do that, we need to find KHX. Oh, we don't know where he is, so this will be fun. Okay. Nauseating offering gems. Gems that are offered to the gods via ingestion. What? You eat them? You eat gems? That can't be good for you. Can't be fun passing them either. How you doing, Skelly spider? Interesting. He has a beard of skulls also, which is pretty metal. Alright. We got this guy who has a tentacle head. There's a way to get on top of the big crystal thing, but again, forget how to do it. Ding. It's quite the tongue. That's quite the skull. Hang on, are these all the same guy? Kinda? Sure are a lot of them. Alright, that's terrifying. Hey Shinji, you're back.
You ever think about how messed up this is?
All the time?
You don't even know what I'm talking about. I haven't even presented the theme of the conversation.
Sorry.
Sorry, thought it was a general existential question.
Exile really did a number on you, huh? You guys are the bad guys.
Sure.
What do you mean?
Syndicate worship dying gods that want to rule the world and drown it in a sea of war and blood.
Sorry.
I don't see how that makes us the bad guys.
Yeah, guess you wouldn't. All heroes in our own minds, right? Catch you later.
Are we the baddies? Shaves the game. Symbols of an architect. What does perfection look like? Will we ever know? Can we even comprehend it? Deep shit. Okay. I mean, we're not changing skin from the dog, so... You know, that's just not changing. Skulls. I'm sensing a theme here. Ding. The theme appears to be skulls, and lots of them. See? Skulls. Anything else up here? I'm actually not sure this is where Crimson Acid is now. I think somebody else is up here, and I forget who it is. The defeat of Lost Pain. This was before he managed to flee to the dark side of the moon. A popular song on the islands is Railgun Love. The lyrics are about using a railgun to destroy the moon and kill Lost Pain before he kills us. The bass in it is really good. Painted by Lydia Daybreak. Okay, sounds good. There's Mr. Goat. Yeah. Oh yeah, okay.
The investigator, I presume.
The investigator, I presume.
That's strange.
Where did you come from? Where does anyone come from?
What the hell?
Who are you?
My name is One Last Kiss.
My new name is One Last Kiss. New name?
Investigator.
My old self was left behind. Taken from me. I assumed a new form and new name. I wonder if you'll discover my old self. When you look around this island, what do you see? Unknowable secrets, always on the edge of my vision, rarely allowing me to focus on them.
This island is a thousand
Little tragedies waiting to be discovered. I know where one is. When things die, where do they go? Do you think I am dead? If I am, where would I be?
I have a bad feeling.
You want me to find your resting place? The Syndicate Graveyard? This little game better lead to something. I hope so too, Investigator. Ding. Okay, bye. Bye, I guess. exclusive silent goat carving. Silent goat, first speak to us, the Holy Catalyst. And a blood crystal.
Blood crystal obtained.
Ding. Okay. Okay. Well, that was one last kiss, not silent goat. Or not crimson acid. All right. I guess crimson acid must be closer to the city. Wait, actually, okay. I think I remember now where she is. Okay. Because I think she sells upgrades to our computer, and we need upgrades to access the nightmare computer stuff. So we need to find her and get those upgrades, and also, you know, corroborate that she didn't kill anybody last night. But mostly it's the upgrades. The city is this way. Ow. Oh, we got a long walk ahead of us. Long walk. Or a sprint, if you prefer. Because we are moving at an incredible pace. Okay, we haven't opened that one yet. Hang on. Ugh. I need to find the power switch, but it's there. Alright, how do I get in there? Okay. There's a staircase here. Pardon me. Down here? No, you get a blood crystal though. Ding.
Relic obtained.
Descriptive river power station schedule. The work schedule for the river power station. This station helps distribute energy from the reality folding drive, as you do. You definitely need that. One assumes. How else would you distribute power from a reality folding drive, if not with water, I guess. Okay. I think that unlocked the door. The birds aren't flying backwards. What's Shinji talking about? They're fine. Okay. Can I just jump? No. As we discovered, Lady Love Dies' jump is not amazing. This way? No. Yeah. Aha! What does this do? I don't know. Tower to broadcast music to the speakers on the island. There's a tape in here.
New music file added.
Last Dance XX by Epoch. You spun me around. I wanted it to last forever. We were roller skating. I wanted to never take them off. The setting sun sparkled on the ocean. Okay. Deep. Okay, I'm not sure what that did. Did it do anything? Maybe? Ugh, wrong button. Because I think it was just back where we were, is it not? Did it do anything? It's like here, isn't it? Hmm. All right. Continuing on to the city. Okay. Let's slow down for a second. Paradise Island 249th Annual Worship Date with Crimson Acid Competition. Find a winning ring pull on account of Dead Nebula's new Acid's favorite premium beer and win a worship date with your favorite... A worship date? What the hell is that? Alright. A monument to the moon, a sphere of death that is split in two by a great chasm. I can feel the grim silence from the deserted city on the dark side. Cool. Sewer maintenance access. Love me some sewer maintenance. So we don't really use the fast travel because it costs money, so I'm only unlocking them for the trophy. Symbols of the possessed. It's pretty messed up that you can be possessed by a demon. Like, really messed up, don't you think? It's not great. It's not great. Let's get a drink. Alright, C2. Water. Water. Plain water. Stay hydrated. Take a nice big gulp of cold water. Enjoy a few minutes doing nothing but drinking water once an hour. What is wrong with you people? Just drink water. Sorry. Thought there was something in the garbage. Just keep unlocking fast travels. Unlock fast travel, never use it. Verdant Starlight. Plants are very calming. We could all do with some calm. They're not wrong. That doesn't mean we could all do with a plant, though. Okay. So I was expecting to get a phone call by now. So I'm curious if I can just go to Crimson Acid. There it is. Hello? Okay, what's Crimson Acid's voice? What does a goat woman sound like?
I was hoping you would have come to see me by now, lady.
Hello, Crimson.
You remember my voice, but you don't come and visit.
You haven't come to see me.
Don't get high and mighty just because someone's let you off the leash after all this time.
I'm running my operation out of the sewers. Oh, wait, that's her.
I'm running my operation out of the sewers. Look for a mysterious door.
What are you doing in the sewers?
You've been gone for 10 islands. Things change. I'm trading secrets for money. I've got things to tell you for a price.
I've got something... No.
I've got something for Starlight as well. A nice upgrade that will shine a light on some truths. You're going to need some firmware upgrades to break in all of the nightmare computers. I've got one to tell you.
And I'll take a trip to the sewers.
If you're having trouble finding me, use Starlight's AR mode.
Starlight's functionality is supposed to be a secret.
And with the program, lady, I've just set myself to findable. I'll show up in the AR mode now. I'll be waiting. Bring crystals. I'm not running a charity.
Oh, I might need to rethink that voice. That one's hard to do. Okay. Okay, so, yeah. She doesn't appear on the AR mode until you get that phone call. And she is around here somewhere. But there are secrets? There are secrets and a Shinji. But I think they're over our head. Hey, baby. Okay, we're gonna keep going with it, but I might need to change my mind in the next part.
Good to see you again, lady. It's been too long. Born in the hospital of our martyred goat, England, in AD 1002, under the sign of Endless Moon. As a teenager, Crimson left home to fight for Endless Moon in France. She excelled at guerrilla operations and became known as the glamour of the battlefield due to her stunning beauty and presence. When the great betrayal happened, she fled to join the Syndicate.
Hello, Starlight. We're in a dark time. Someone has played a hell of a hand against the Syndicate. It's bad enough to bring the exile back.
Sorry.
Forgive me for being blunt, Crimson, but
Lad, things changed. While you were gone, I got blessed by the gods.
the new look suits you.
It adds a certain je ne sais quoi to the ensemble.
What's the A to B to C with the sewer pad?
Quiet place to get away from everyone.
Don't be coy.
After I became blessed, Montserrat convinced me to be the Syndicate's idol.
That's strange.
Someone for the citizens to look up to. If you pray hard enough and serve the gods as best you can. Yada, yada.
Ugh, this voice is hard. I should probably stop.
That kind of thing. It's good to have a place to hide and run my sideline.
I'm actually... it's actually straining my throat.
Everyone needs their own space.
Okay. What happened to the glamour of the battlefield?
Been a long time since anyone called me that. The old life is over.
You miss it?
Everyone misses their old life. Nostalgia is a curse, lady.
I don't miss exile.
Give it time. We're stepping into the viper's nest.
Business is business.
So, you wanna buy a secret?
Okay, well, we actually need our upgrades. How can I... Oh,
How can I help, lady?
upgrades. Have you got any upgrades for Starlight?
I have my way.
You go to the right place. I guess you're breaking into those nightmare computers looking for evidence, right? I've got an upgrade which will give Starlight the ability to read more of the symbols. Get you into more systems and more evidence.
Nice doing business with
I could do it for 10 blood crystals. Best offer.
I don't have enough. I'll come back later. I need to find some more crystals. May your journey be endless.
And may you reach the moon.
Okay. We will come back when we have enough blood crystals for her. Because right now we don't have enough. So if we're going to do the full conversation with her, we might as well come back when we actually have enough money. Because it doesn't help when I keep doing this, I suppose. Okay. Incomprehensible. The universe will kill you. If you ever learn the true nature of it, you will die. The enormity of the universe will crack your mind in two. Yeah, don't think about space. Never actually think about space. If you think about space too much, you're gonna have a bad time. Don't do it. Any blood crystals? Alright, I don't see any. We need 5 more? Boing. Okay. I will continue as normal, and then for our... if I don't get around to it in this part, in our next part, I'll have enough, and we'll do it then. Right. Yes. Kill the thirst. Crisp light beer. Thirst must be killed so we can move on. Okay. Glinting golden crown. A sacred reward for pyramid envisioning. A citizen was very faithful. The plaque says the green goat sparks a flame. Alright, so we need to look for green goat. Okay, so we need green crests now instead of red ones. So yeah, I know I'm using up the blood crystals. Creeping flora. Explorers in a forbidden valley discovered a breed of plant had been sealed away in a vault. Now warriors patrol the edges of the valley to keep the plant at To keep the plant at bay. Oh no. You boys fucked up. Yes, I'm using up the blood crystals. It's electronically locked. Alright, let's follow this so. What's up, Shinji? So yeah, we're using them up, but they are quite abundant. You just need to go look for them, really. Island sequence 24. 24th island sequence. How will 24 be remembered? Will this island be perfect? Is this our eternal home? Turns out, no. No, it's not. Because some big old murders happened here instead. Snooping on everybody. Alright, nothing in there. We'll deal with the ghost in a second. Alright, more music.
New music file added.
8th Street Rose by Epoch. The 8th Street Rose, that bar, those times, gone forever. When did everything get so far away? It's gradual. That's the trouble. Deep shit here. Alright. You're T-posing to assert dominance. Anarchic Ghost. Will you join us? Join who? Join our group of citizens fighting for more power. It's a noble cause. What kind of power? We're fighting to end the corruption and free the workers of the agri-fields and deep factory. Free them? Are they slaves? They are used as pawns in a game of corporate corruption. Spent and used for the benefit of the powerful. We must end it.
The investigator is here.
Are you aware that there are no citizens left on this island? I'm still here.
Oh, I'm glad.
Your existence is more of a technicality at this point, no offense. As I was escorted to the ritual slaughter to end this island and bring in the next, I made a vow that if there was any afterlife, I would continue to fight. I guess that's why I remain. I'm here to deliver our message.
Ooh, the investigator is here.
And what is that message? I have evidence of the corruption. I took it from the factory. Can I see it? I was at the farm when the marshals dragged me to the slaughter. They ripped the envelope from my hand and tossed it aside. Please, will you find it for me? Sure.
I need to investigate this.
I'm a big fan of running errands for metaphysicals. Thank you. Remember, the envelope will be somewhere at the farm. Please find it and bring it to me. You got it, Anarchic Ghost. Oh, that guy is going nuts from that saxophone. Okay. Okay, we're going this way, I guess. Dang. I don't think that's even the one I saw, is it? Maybe it is. Can I open this? No. It's traditional, donate blood. Yeah, cool. Spray this whole thing with blood. It's gross. Don't think about it. Nightmare Revival carving. A carving about the god Nightmare Revival, an esoteric secret of God. The floating goat head rules over a far-flung alien colony of scholars. Okay. This is all I could say about any of the stuff that happens in this game. It's just, okay. Let's go with that. Makes sense. Drinks. Yeah, sure. Let's just use that blood crystal we just got. It looks like water again. Sparkling water. Sparkling water famed for its crispness and delightful mouthfeel. Okay. I mean, I could jump down there, but... can I get back up? Well, whatever. I need that collectible, so... A blue crest. Alright, it's a blood crystal. Ding. Hang on, what's this way first? Is this just a dead end? Can I get out of there? That's a hell of a jump. Anyway, no. Can I get out this way? Boing. Kinda? Alright. Alright, I could probably squeeze through the other one as well. Anyway, we're going this way now. We're under the citizen apartments. Oh, we're going backwards, actually. I hear a collectible somewhere. What is down this way? I see a lot of blue flame down this way. Yeah. Ugh. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, now it's up. that was very important that I did that. Don't ask questions. Alright, blue fire all the way down here. What is down here? It's traditional. Just yeet a bunch of blood here. Blah. There's a carved tablet in here. A history of Enchanted Blue. Enchanted Blue, an ancient god who chooses her servants and deceives them with the promise of power. Those that swear allegiance to her work to further her goals and benefit from the gift of physical perfection and strong mind. They change rapidly and dramatically, becoming blessed with beauty and intelligence. In return, they are forever bound to her whims, losing their mind over centuries as they are enraptured by her deception. Currently sealed in the hidden pyramids of the Sahara. Interesting. Alright then. That sure looked like a temple to her, though. That didn't seem like any of the other ones we've seen up till now. That one seemed like somebody on the island might be worshipping her. Damn it. Can I get in over here? Haha! Alright, I assume that's this. Okay. Damn it. Just let me on the lip. Damn it. Ugh. Oh, this is a problem. Okay. Footbath. They're a little too expensive. Okay. Ah. I know I can get up there. Just let me up there. Okay. Let's not question how this is working in the physics. Let's just go with it. Ding. Alright. Damn it. Oh, he's already bought it. Okay, good. Alright, we've done a circle. Back to what we were doing. Let's go this way instead. So we took the sewer approach last time, so let's take the regular approach this time. Another dusk apartment, small rooms, and some have an ocean view. Terrifying, harrowing view of the liquid abyss. A mahjong club meets in one building every week. Lovely. I can hear you, Shinji. Where are you? Ding. Evening Haze, a grape-flavored carbonated alcoholic drink. It's delicious. Too delicious. Dangerously delicious. Delicious. Okay. There you are, Shinji. What's up?
I like Carmelina's dog. It's about the only thing I do like on this shithole island.
I don't like this.
You're breaking my heart.
Don't get the wrong impression. You're near the top of the good part of the list.
You've made my day, Shinji.
Don't patronize me, Love Dice.
Kaboom. Okay. Here's our old house. All the way up there. Okay. Lydia is close. That's the ghost. Sam. Lydia's closer. Yuri is... No, Lydia's still closest. Alright, let's go talk to Lydia then. We do need to get her alibi in, and such and such. And as for, like, collecting blood crystals and that kind of thing, I will do that off stream. I'll take care of that, and then we come back in, and we should have a wealth of them by then. What's up, Shinji?
You met that Yuri creep yet? It's like a bad time. Real bad time. Spineless though, you know, Chief? Like, could that sack of shit actually kill the council? He's got a secret though. You could tell.
Got it.
Everyone here has a secret.
Don't get smart with me, Love Dice.
Kaboom. Shinji, how'd you get over there so fast? Okay. Island sequence 15 memento. Montserrat leads us to the real world to reclaim the corpse of Dire Rose. Tragedy strikes, the god hunters repel us. Dead Nebula. The mascot was designed many islands ago by the artist Renoy. Kids love him. Did you say so? Idiotic loyalty levels. A poster showing the different tiers of loyalty a customer can achieve with the Second Heaven loyalty card. Wretched CD. A CD containing obnoxiously esoteric music by the embryonic adults. Completely unlistenable. Unavoidable pain pills. All workers on the island require prescribed pain medication. All goods produced in the farm and deep factory have to be hauled by hand. If it was good enough in ancient Egypt. Wow. Key items. Dog treats obtained. Delicious Dead Nebula branded dog treats. Huh. What could we need dog treats for? Weird. What? Where's the door? Here, okay. Fashionable Dead Nebula phone charm. The mascot character for Dead Nebula, kids love him. You keep saying that. I'm not sure if it's actually true. Ding. Aha. Blue crest. If only I could remember where they go. Because I found where they go in the last stream. I don't remember where it was. Can I just grab this from here? Increased employee card obtained. Ezra Albertine assigned to the reality folding drive power station found next to a fish tank. Alright. What about you? Can I just have you from here? No? How about now? Still no? Alright, how do I get in there? Oh. Dang. Oh, 2 blue crystals. That's a bit mean. This crying judge's statue. I thought the blue crests actually went in something more elaborate than that, but I guess they're just in random statues. Footbath. Duplicated rotten eggs. Some citizens formed a black market in eggs. They found a way to legally get large quantities of them to illicitly trade. Alright. Something to do, I guess. Alright, anything up the stairs? No. Alright, anyway, we were gonna go talk to Lydia, so where is she? This way. Okay. I think she's down the boardwalk. Keep getting distracted by things. Have I done this yet? No? Okay. So you gotta do them when I come across them, because I don't want to be like, I gotta remember where it was. I want to just, you know, get it while we're there. Oh. A fruit-flavored soft drink makes you think of caring for your sick mother and when you went traveling to Egypt with a group of friends. You have done neither of these things. Damn, that's a good drink. Glittering sequin ward. A strange folklore developed among citizens, believing that scattering sequins outside their home would ward off demons. It doesn't. That's not how any of this works. Alright, where's Lydia? Alright, there she is. Okay. Let me grab this first. 22nd island sequence memento. The vampire murders begin. We will be haunted by this vile monster in our ranks. Wow. I mean, this is a good game, but can I play that game? Can I play the vampire murder game? Stairs. What's up, Lydia?
Hey, LD.
Hey, LD. How's the investigation going?
Sure.
It's progressing. Going through my suspect list. Am I on it? I guess I must be, right? We're all guilty until proven innocent. Something like this happens, right? What about getting people to the next island? Anything strange? I'm still in charge of getting the syndicate off this island and on to the next. Some of us got moved to the rest. Are stuck here until you crack this thing.
If you can prove it, sure.
I've done it for 23 islands without a problem. Once the council began meditating, I started moving us. Get a call, do a pickup, go through the gates, and on to the next island. Repeat. The island feels bad, LD. You buying this Henry story? I hope it. I hope it's him, LD. If it was one of the syndicate, could collapse. Kiko-chan found him at the scene. He had a knife and the Vic's blood, right? It paints a pretty convincing picture.
The investigator is here.
Maybe it's a little too convincing. You think something else going on, LD? I don't, but I have to check.
Sure.
A demon-possessed citizen with a grudge makes this a nice, simple case. Nice. Did you have any problems with the council? Nope. Me and Sammy just living our lives, LD. We're not into the politics and scheming on the island.
Got it.
What about the rest of the syndicate? Anyone come to mind has a grudge against the council?
Shit.
This is a dark line of questioning, LD.
The island feels bad, LD.
If people find out I've said anything, I'll get a target on me.
I'm glad to be back.
You're an ex-assassin that's cooperating with the lead investigator. You'll be fine. I need your help, Lydia. I've been gone so long. Things are weird on this island.
The island feels bad.
You're telling me. Okay, because it's you, I've started to worry about a couple of people.
If you can prove it.
Yuri's up to no good.
Oh,
What makes you say that? We'll get into that later. Carmelina's the other one. The architect, why?
It's complicated.
Gut feeling, LD. I can't use gut feelings. Well, where were you at the time of the murder? Sammy had packed up his bar, so I picked him up. It's his turn to go through the Paradise Gates to the next island. Took him over there, but before we could go through, they locked in response to the murder. Will the logs at the gates confirm this? Should do. We started the warm-up procedure, but then it shut down.
the investigator is here.
What's the deal with the warm-up procedure? You can't just walk through the Paradise Gates. They're connected to another reality. takes a lot of power to move between the different realities, and it's a complicated procedure. Gates need some time to draw in enough power in and do the calculations, get you to the next island. How is that different to just driving around the island? We're not hopping between realities on the island so we can just cruise. Just a bit of single reality driving, huh? You got it. Holler at me anytime you want to go for a cruise, LD. Let's talk about your suspicions about Carmelina. Carm's a genius, LD. Next island will probably be perfect. She'll have crafted a masterpiece. You've probably heard people talking about Montserrat. He was getting paranoid. He was getting arrogant. For some people, honing their craft is enough. Others need rewards. I don't know if Montserrat was in the credit-giving frame of mind. A slighted genius. Maybe. I have to ask about this, Lydia. Do you have a motive for killing the council? I get it, LD. Just doing your job. Nah. Me and Sammy haven't got a reason to hit the syndicate like this.
Got it.
You're happy here? As anyone can be. Has Yuri got motive for killing the council? He's ambitious and wants power. He hasn't earned it, though. Unearned power is bad news, LD. He used to be small time, shitty little kid. One day he got buff. One day? Yeah, it was weird. Almost overnight he became handsome, six-pack abs, started to be charming. His charm's fake, though. He's trying to get his own way all the time. Be careful with him. He's been trying to push his own agenda on the council. It's never gone well. Montserrat was fixed on his plan. Yuri wasn't going to push him around. I got a bad feeling about him a while back. Pulled some records from the Moon database. Here, take them. Thanks. Try asking Sammy as well. People get loose-lipped in the bar. Do you know anything about the murder of the martial guards outside of this council building? Not a thing, LD. I was working last night. What do you know about the second seal? It's a secret, LD. I've never been through that big door in the council building. What do you know about KHX's disappearance? Haven't seen him in a while, LD. I was hoping he'd turn up on my list of pickups last night. Thought he was just taking some time out, but he'd be ready to go to the next island. I guess something bad happened. You poked around his place on the mountain? No. He has a place on the mountain? Did you see the Grand Marshal last night? Sorry, LD. Didn't see you, Kiko-chan. Have you asked her about it? I have. Did you see the architect last night? Didn't see her, LD. Was waiting for the call to pick her up. Heard she was out at Witness's apartment, if that helps. Is there anything else you can tell me about Henry's movements last night? For real, LD? You need to speak to Akiko. Did you see Witness to the end last night? He's usually in his apartment. I heard Carm went to see him, though. What do you know about the escape last night? You read the report, LD. That's all I know. You'd have to ask Akiko-chan yourself. What do you know about Henry's demonic possession 10 years ago? Henry caused the demons to corrupt his island, LD. Seen the Dead Zone? It's a nightmare rift we're not allowed into. If you're looking for more answers, try in there. Okay, I just wanted to hang out. Let's go for a drive, LD. Led you to the life of an assassin. How come you're asking me about this now? We never talked about it before my exile. And now a mass murder happens, you just happen to bring it up? Don't make me out to be the bad guy, I've just got a job to do. Sorry, LD, tensions are up. I don't like to talk about it, you know, it's behind me. Being an assassin was simple. You don't have to worry about a lot once you get good at it. Find the target, learn the target, end the target. Love, though, that's complicated. That's why I drive and paint. I always need a skill to master. Got a new car since I've been gone. She's pretty, ain't she? Upgraded. Got bored of the muscle car look. Masahiro offered to refit the old girl, but I wanted to change. So here she is. Burn Parliament. Once this thing is over, we can go driving for real again. Totally. I hope the next island has roads. Cosmos is fine, but concrete feels different. Be cool if I drop you at the beach, LD?
Thank you.
Sure thing. Thanks for the ride. Ding. Screech.
It's complicated.
LD, I have something I think we should discuss. Probe. This is new. Do you have something you want to tell the investigator? This is a sensitive subject, LD. For who? It's about someone on the island, but it might be something you don't want to hear about. I'm an investigator. Truth doesn't care about feelings. You know, I told you that Yuri suddenly got ripped overnight, became a new person? What if it was a god that did it?
That's weird.
I mean, a blessing.
Damn it, LD.
Deception. That's dangerous talk. The goddess Enchanted Blue bestows physical gifts in return for devotion. Hey, we heard about that.
It's complicated.
Deception by a god is a crime. I don't want to just accuse him.
I have a bad feeling about this.
What makes you so sure? I'm going on and on about retrieving her body. She's dormant in the Sahara Caverns in the real world. Yuri wants the council to authorize an op to go and get her. That's suicide. Enchanted Blue is guarded by elite custodians. I know. There's no way Monster Out would let it happen. That's why he's been pushing to get on the council. If he's been deceived, would he really kill the council? He's not going to be on the new council.
The island feels bad.
What if he doesn't stop until he is? I'll keep your suspicion secret, but I'll look into it. Thanks, Lydia. Now you spect your gaze upon a star. It may reach the moon. Okay. Right then. Some interesting stuff about Yuri. I'm kind of purposefully leaving Yuri till last, because... Well, one, I don't like him all that much. I don't like his character all that much. But there's a lot of shit to bring up with him. Symbol of a kiss. A kiss, while the many-eyed goat watches, is the most romantic of kisses. Is it? Okay. Alright. Lydia suggested we talk to Sam, who's up there. Okay. So let's do that. So that's the dead zone. You can see this kind of concrete ziggurat looking thing. Shinji, how the hell did you get up there? I will figure that out. I will figure out how to get to Shinji. Okay. We also need to swing by the farm for that side quest. But let's go talk to... Let's go talk to Sam. Where's Sam? Oh, he's up there. Okay. I'm not even sure we can get through here yet. No. We don't have the upgrade to get in there. Ding. Okay. I think it's the other bridge that leads up to Sam's place. Oh, the other bridge. There's another bridge over there. I think this one goes up to his gaff. Or his bar. Bar knife through the heart. Yeah, that's his. Okay. Escape to the city. The city hides, city protects. You need to hide yourself in the city. They're coming for you. What? What? Who's coming for me? You can't just drop that on me. Tower to broadcast music and speakers. More music, music. New music violated. House of Bliss by Epoch. Heat gave way as it always does to lust. Ours was a life of indulgence. We were fierce, we were alive. 10 seconds across the board. Damn. That guy lasts really long. Okay, Island 23. This one is nearly perfect. It lasts for so long. Carmelina is truly a genius. How's it going, Sam? Bar Master.
Hey, LD.
Okay. What fucking voice does Sam have?
Hey, LD. Heard you were back. Sam Daybreak, barmaster. Born in the shadow of the dragon in Turkey AD 999, under the sign of Shadow Zero. Sam took to killing like breathing. He killed to survive on the streets and then killed as a soldier before just killing for fun. He became a hitman extraordinaire under the banner of Shadow Zero. He met Lydia on the battlefield. They battled for 2 weeks, destroying the town of Roz 9. Lydia claimed victory and stabbed Sam through the heart. While fighting, he had fallen in love with Lydia, and in his moment of death, refused to leave her. His skin fell away and his skeleton hardened, becoming a deep red as he confessed his love for her. She too had fallen for him and accepted his confession. They fled to get married. He renounced his murderous ways and refuses to commit harm to others.
I've already forgotten his fucking voice.
Starlight is filling you in, is she? Have you forgotten about us during exile? I suppose isolation clouds the mind, does it?
Hey Sam, it's been a while. Nice jacket.
You noticed? It was a gift from Lydia.
She always had good taste.
Hasn't she? Lydia's missed drinking with you.
I missed you too as well. The only normal people on these islands.
That's nice of you to say, LD. It would be nicer if you were back under better circumstances, wouldn't it?
Don't test me.
The Syndicate is in a bad place.
It's devastating, isn't it? Our friends and colleagues have been taken from us.
Don't test me.
There's not a lot of wailing grieving going on.
Oh, we've existed for unknown epochs of time, haven't we? Gives everyone a different perspective on things.
Sure.
How's the whiskey blend on this island?
Some vanilla, caramel, spice, just a hint of smoke. Spice is unusual. Whiskey tastes like the island it's made on. This has been a peaceful island. Caramel and vanilla are in harmony. Spice twists in your mouth, coils and slips between the other flavors.
What about the smoke?
There, but barely. You know what they say about smoke, though? There anything I can help you with?
You think Henry really did this, Sammy?
It's hard to say, isn't it? It's a hell of a crime. What do you believe, LD?
I'm still making my truth.
Akiko found him with council blood in his stomach. It's messed up, isn't it? He's clearly a sicko.
The investigator is here.
That's what I'm trying to work out. You think of anyone that would want to kill the council, Sam?
Kill the council? The crime of the century? Of the millennium? I don't think I do, LD. I'm really sorry I can't be of more help. Everyone here is a loyal member of the Syndicate, aren't they?
I hope that's true. Where were you at the time of the murder, Sam?
Am I under suspicion, LD?
Don't test me.
Sam, I'm an investigator.
Of course, LD. We must all cooperate, mustn't we? Lydia, take me to the Paradise Gates. I finished packing up the bar. Spent a few minutes taking the place in. Couldn't have expected to be back here, could I?
What time did you leave the bar?
I let Yuri know I was good to go. Lydia came to get me and we went to the gates. She picked me up about 10 to midnight. We arrived at the gates at about 5 to midnight.
Any proof?
A nightmare computers at the gates will have the logs.
I'll check them out. What about your motive?
Sure thing, LD. What do you need to know?
Sure.
Got anything you'd like to tell me?
I don't think so, LD. We're happy.
Everyone has a motive. They just need to think harder, Sam.
Is that true, LD?
Without a doubt. Does Yuri come in here?
Why do you ask, LD?
He's after my time and Lydia mentioned him. Hang on. He's after my time and Lydia mentioned him. I don't know him. People speak to bartenders, pour their heart out after a bad day.
He does come in from time to time. We all need a drink, right?
What's his drink of choice?
He likes high-end wine. He doesn't know what he's talking about, though.
He's trying to look the part.
All right.
Tell me about him.
I am under suspicion, Alti.
He's a power boy. All he thinks about is power and ambition.
Wants to be on the council?
Sure does. Maybe he finally snapped.
That
Snapped?
Fancy at the ring.
All he wants is to pursue his ambition. I voted against him on one of his numerous motions and he came across the room at me. He's angry and impatient. Thinks he's ready to run the show. Don't all young people, though?
Do you know anything about the murder of the martial guards outside of the council building?
I don't, do I? I don't, do I, LD? Terrible business, isn't it?
What do you know about KHX's disappearance?
I don't think I can help you on this one, can I? Maybe check out his place overlooking the ocean.
Did you see the Grand Marshal last night?
Akiko? Didn't see her, I'm afraid, LD. You should ask her yourself, shouldn't you?
Yeah, I'm just exhausting these, really. Did you see the architect last night?
Have you asked the architect, LD? That'd be my first stop, wouldn't it?
Is there anything else you could tell me about Henry's movements last night?
You been to the Desolation Cell yet, LD?
Yes, that's stream.
You should ask Akiko, shouldn't you?
Did you see a witness to the end last night?
Got nothing except what I heard at the crisis meeting, LD. He was in his apartment with Carmelina. You should ask them, shouldn't you?
What do you know about the second Holy Seal?
It's a mystery, isn't it? Not for me to know, is it?
What do you know about his escape last night?
Sure what help I could be, LD. You spoken to Akiko?
You know about Henry's demonic possession 10 years ago?
The dead zone's bad news, LD. Yucking into a crime from a decade ago, you're gonna have to stare into the hell coffin.
The Hell Coffin.
Fancy at the ring.
Fancy a drink?
What do you recommend, Sam?
How long since you had a drink?
3 million days.
Feel like catching up?
Hit me. Make it a large one.
My only plans.
How about starting with a highball?
I'm glad to be back.
Sounds good.
Ease, enjoy.
It's a good highball, Sam. You even gave me your voice momentarily.
You're too kind, LD. I'm still practicing. This is Dead Nebula's Beyond Horizon. Nice blended whiskey. Has a crisp flavor and a sweet, smoky aroma. Goes perfectly with the soda water and a garnish of mint to make a nice highball.
Don't be modest. Be proud.
I do not wish to be presumptuous, but an artisan can never be satisfied, can they? There's always another facet to the diamond that is perfection. Wouldn't you agree?
Are you chasing a goal that's out of reach?
It doesn't matter if it's out of reach, does it, investigator? Only matters that you are trying and that you improve. Key to a highball is the ice. This ice is frozen at minus 20 degrees centigrade. Celsius.
Celsius? Probably.
Makes the ice harder so it doesn't melt. You can enjoy the taste of the ingredients without them being diluted.
Fancy at the ring.
The ice is cut to provide a tight fit in the glass. Highball has to be stirred gently so the soda doesn't fizz. You stir without the ice moving apart. Chills it nicely, doesn't it?
You always make the perfect drink.
Please, LD, I'm still learning.
I need to go and breathe life back into paradise. Good talk to you, Sam.
It's always a pleasure, LD. You stop in again, won't you?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Alright. May you always live in the shadow, and may you reach the moon.
Oh, I may reach the moon.
Okay. So Sam has not given us much to go on, really. We do need to check the Paradise Gates, though, to make sure. There's a lot of people pointing fingers at Yuri, though. Can hear something. Shit's locked, huh? Let me up. Damn it. Okay. No, don't fall off. No! Damn it. So close. Okay, can I get on this? Success. No. Temporary success. Okay, I'm up. Sick. Okay. Dang. I'm in. Hacker voice. Alright, Sam. Let's see if you've been on the level this whole time. Alright, we're in the storeroom. Nightmare locked safe. A safe sealed by a nightmare computer. I can unlock it. Okay. Nightmare computer. Can unlock it. Alright, well, I'll be back to you, Sam. Alright, I've got a door here. A secret tunnel, huh? Where's this tunnel gonna take us, Sam? It's a pretty long walk. A secret tunnel into the dead zone. Someone has been naughty. Oh, Sam, what are you doing with a secret tunnel into the dead zone? The Way of Blood bar from the 25th island sequence. So this is like flash forward. Who do you think rules the world? The Syndicate? No, not our world. The real world? No, not that one either. What other world is there? A metaphorical world, a concept of world. You mean the gods? No, yes. Are they the only gods? Probably? Possibly? Maybe? Definitely? Absolutely not. How can we say? How can we know? If you worry about that, you'll lose yourself. I don't want to lose myself. Good. It's easy to do. Cool. Winning Devil Whiskey. A whiskey that hasn't been aged. Nutty, sweet, and peppery. Sometimes drunk for luck during gambling.
Ooh, the investigator is here.
This is a whiskey distillery. It's in use, but the dead zone is supposed to be sealed.
Strange.
Sammy been making an illegal blend?
Strange.
Something odd here. This is a medical grade blood chiller designed to keep blood cold when it is being transported. There's an empty blood bottle inside. The label has been scratched off, but I can just about make out a K as the first letter of the name. Blood not found. This bottle has been scrubbed clean. There's no trace of any blood.
I have a bad feeling about this.
After being used, this was cleaned to remove evidence, but why keep it? Paranoia? No one comes into the dead zone, so it wouldn't be found. Except for me, I guess. It helps incriminate others if this is unaccounted for. I need to find what this is linked to. Just going to Sam about it without context will make him clam up. So, Sam, what you been doing? There was an empty blood vial in Sam's chiller. It had a K on it. Alright, so this is in our unsorted evidence because we don't know what it belongs to. But hey, we're in the dead zone, so why not have a little stroll around while we're in here? Hope there's nothing here trying to kill us. There's a vending machine, though. Get a nice frosty beverage. Or a Red Bull, by the looks of it. Blood fountain. An energy drink that makes you feel like your blood wants to burst out of your body. A good pick-me-up. Yes.
Thank you for your continued patronage.
Dead Nebula thanks you for your continued patronage.
You have tried a lot of the refreshing beverages we make. You are our most valued customer. Do you have a favorite? That's great. Good answer. You must be a hit at parties. Never mind that. Remember that upgrade for Starlight we mentioned? We've come through for you. Hang for a sec. Vending machine has been soft rebooted. You should be able to get the upgrade thing out of it now. Don't forget, it's in the warehouses.
Why?
Why is hardware like that jammed in a vending machine?
The dead Nebula security chief is a real moron. He'd been showing off just before the slaughter ritual. He thinks exposing OS loopholes is a great way to impress people.
Why?
Why did he have a Starlight upgrade?
He did a favor for someone he shouldn't have in the Syndicate. They promised him a piece of Syndicate tech in return. What he got was an unusable upgrade for use on a device he'd never see. Like we said, moron.
How?
How did it end up in a vending machine?
Marshals came knocking, tried to hide it. It's jammed in the dispensing mechanism. Should come out if you try making a purchase now, but it's been rebooted. Works for me, appreciate it. If the culprit lets out a confession in range of our microphones, we'll let you know.
Okay. Worry about it. Okay, so we gotta find that. We gotta find that vending machine. It's somewhere in the warehouses. Yeah. 17th island sequence. Ah, the 17th island. Remember that? Remember them? Remember those? Enough to wish for death. Wow, okay. Island 17 mustn't have been a good time. Dum-de-dum-dum-dum. Okay, don't know what that did, but it opened something. Actually, that's probably just the way out. We don't want to do that yet. Don't want to do that yet. Let's keep looking around. Oh, hang on. That's the way out. No, that's the one we definitely don't want to use. So what was back this way?
The investigator is here.
The store has a lock coded to witnesses and Carmelina's blood files.
Nanny, the hell?
Witness has been entering this pretty regularly. Witness last entered 2 days ago.
Sure.
Carmelina hasn't been in here for years. Luckily, because we're the investigator, we can go in anywhere. Well, this is cozy.
Oh,
There are crates that look like they could restrain something.
I have a bad feeling.
This
about
place
this.
is full of restraints and operating equipment. The restraints are all blessed, chains and holy crystals. Only reason you need these is if you're trying to contain something demonic.
That's it.
Demon was being held in here. May the silent goat protect me.
That's weird.
This could be big. A hidden demonology bunker is a big secret. I need to find out if this is related to the case before I go knocking on doors. I don't want to rattle anyone unnecessarily. Alright, we gotta do some snooping in here. I assume this device has something to do with studying demons. Seems to be some kind of high-powered microscope. I think this is a chromatograph? Not really pay attention in that class. It was when Isaiah and I had started dating. Happier days. Okay.
Got it.
A containment crate. These restraints are covered in holy wards. These could be used to hold a demon.
I have a bad feeling about
Was
that.
someone storing a demon down here? This is used for tomography. I'm guessing it was being used to see what's inside a demon. And we got a flag. More demon stuff. Okay then. Well, there's a demon bunker down here. We'll have to figure out what that's about. Alright, now let's see if we can find... See if we can find Henry's old apartment. There might be some clues about his possession in there. I'm stuck. Yeah. Wait. Completely blanked the stairs. No, nothing there. Where's that coming from? It's, huh? What? Hang on. Huh? how's that water working? Is this open? No. Okay. Ah, alright, this must be it. Henry's apartment, ground zero for the demonic invasion a decade ago. This is where the demon possessed him, he killed his mother, and allegedly killed Grace bloodlines. Demon spilled out and corrupted the island. This concrete sarcophagus was built to contain the spread. As soon as the demonic corruption took hold, it marked the beginning of the end for Island Sequence 24.
Sure.
Which truths are contained within? Any demons in the toilet? No. No demons in the toilet. Any demons in the bedroom? No. Only the ones you bring in with you. Alright, well, we got something. I need a code for the safe. I should talk to Henry about it. He's in his apartment, after all. Alright, well, maybe he'll be able to open that for us. Then we have, I guess, a summoning circle.
Investigator is here.
A chalked out ritual circle. Presumably where Henry conducted the ritual that caused his possession.
Don't test me.
Chalked symbols, candles, and statues of gods. Can't beat the classics when you're conducting an illegal ritual. Syndicate TV.
Don't test me.
The corpse of Rena Division, Henry's mother. He killed her via strangulation. Looks like the corpse was left here when the corruption happened and the area was evacuated. Grim. She's been decomposing for 10 years. No more evidence here. Don't open that bag. Do not open that body bag. It's soup at this point. Alright. Not a whole lot we can do here without the code, so we know it's there. We'll just have to come back for it later. Can we get on the roof? And is there anything on the roof? It's traditional, do the blood thing. Bleh. Dying from sadness carving. A carving about the god dying from sadness. A sentient rock that drifted to earth in the wake of the other gods. A despair philosopher. A sentient rock. That sounds like me. Okay. I don't know what that means. Alright, I can hear another collectible somewhere. It sounds like it's here, but I don't see it. It must be, maybe it's upstairs. Oh, I know what it is. It's the safe in Henry's room. It's making the noise. I'm hearing it through the wall, I think. Yep. Zoom. Okay. Alright, well, we'll have to come back here to deal with the bunker and the safe in Henry's room, so we can probably leave and just come back in later. Ugh. No, not that way. Where was the airlock? Here? Can't do it. Need to unlock this. Ah, okay. We can't go back out this way. We have to go out through the bunker. Not through the bunker, through Sam's hatch. Alright, back this way. Okay, so I think we will head to the warehouse to pick up that Dead Nebula upgrade before I forget about it. We know about Sam hanging onto a blood bottle, or Sam giving somebody access to the area to store a blood bottle, but we don't know why. Or rather, okay, I know why, because I played the game before, but you guys don't know why, unless you've played the game before also. So we gotta figure that out. We gotta find the evidence that pieces that together, and until we do, we can't talk to Sam about it. There's the Shinji nearby. I can hear him laughing at me. Hey, Sam. Ding. All right, so that's where we were, inside the dead zone. Where is Shinji? Is he around here? Is he on the roof? He might be on the roof. There's a ladder there. We missed that ladder. Shit. I'll do that myself. Right, I'll come back to that and take care of that myself. Right, did I unlock this? Yes, I did. I'll save our game anyway. This one.
Getting saved.
Okay. Who do we still have to talk to? We haven't talked to Dr. Doomjazz yet, so we need to talk to him. And we haven't talked to Yuri Knight, so we need to talk to him. We have some unsorted evidence, which is the Demon Bunker and the Blood Chiller, and then Henry. Alright, it's not in here, but he has a... There's a safe in Henry's apartment that we need to get the code for. He might tell us. If he remembers. It's 10 years old now, he may have forgotten. There's another footbath thing. It's locked from the other side. I wouldn't even know how you go about getting in there. I think I'd need to get on top of that to get in. No. Lady Lovedeye's jump is not great, so... Okay. Ah, son of a bitch. Alright, I'll figure that out. I'll get that myself later. It's only a blood crystal anyway. I'll figure it out.
Relic
21st Island Sequence. We restored the heartbeat of Moonlight Petal. She slumbers under Siberia. We must give her more power. This seems like bad design. This waterfall comes right over the river. Alright, can I use this? I can. What did it do? Thank you. Ding. Only one. That last blue one gave me two. That's bullshit. B2. Dead Moon. A fruity carbonated drink with added vitamins and minerals. Sold at a discount to deep factory workers. Why? Oh, that was close. Well, this is a safety hazard. Alright, the warehouse. And I do see Shinji up there. I'll figure out a way to get to him. There's a lot of creative platforming required to get to some of the collectibles in this game. I think it's this one that they're talking about. Is this the machine Dead Debbie told me to look for? A1.
key item obtained.
Visions of Worship obtained. A knowledge tablet for Starlight. Please manually install from Starlight's inventory. Etched by a pilgrim to the harrowing marble prayer citadels on a planet forgotten by all but the gods. Allow Starlight to process worship glyphs. Yo! You got the upgrade. Good work. Told you we'd come through for you. Thanks for the help. No worries. Always gotta help the investigator of a mass murder. Don't forget to install it from Starlight's inventory. Don't you think that's a hassle? An unnecessary step? Friction is nice. Makes things more meaningful. I guess. We'll let you get back to it. Remember to buy more drinks. Bye. More drinks. Alright, well, we gotta install some shit. Upgrades. Install. Cool. So we now can do worship nightmare computers as well. The only ones I remember that, though, required something else before that. So we're gonna have to wait. There's a few blood crystals around here, though. What's this? Nothing? Okay. I heard a fast travel thing. Okay. Idyllic beach. This image reminds you of a wonderful family holiday on a beach you had. You frolicked in the sea with your siblings. You've never been to a beach. Okay, I remember this. This is a puzzle that is a little obscure and obtuse on how it works, so I'm not going to do that right now because I'm probably going to call it here for tonight. So that's part 2 of Paradise Killer. We've talked to a few more of the suspects. We have discovered some shenanigans going on in the dead zone we weren't ready for. Also was not ready for this hatch from Sam Daybreak's bar to lead us straight into the dead zone, so that's something we will have to discuss with Sammy. So next time we will be having a chat with Dr. Doom Jazz and Yuri Knight, hopefully piecing together why there's someone storing a demon in the dead zone, and try to get the code off Henry Division and figure out why Sam has a blood bottle in the dead zone. All important things. And then maybe we'll discover some new shit. Who knows? Also, we'll get to see what the slaughter ritual looked like. Spoilers, it did not look good. Anyway, we'll see what it looks like. Although I do remember that area looked really nice in the Switch version, and now that this version has like really nice reflections and shadows and shit, that area will probably look amazing. So I'm looking forward to that. Anyway, that'll be next week, presumably. Part 3, we'll start with Paradise Killer then. Saturday, we'll be continuing Elden Ring. We're moving into Caelid and potentially Radahn, although I find it unlikely we'll actually reach him during the stream, but that is the plan. And then Sunday, weekly news recap, and then back to another week. Tuesday, yesterday, we started Ghostwire Tokyo. So part 1 of Ghostwire Tokyo, the VOD is already up. It's on Twitch, and I am in the process of getting it up on YouTube as well. So if you're really, really eager, you can watch it on Twitch, or if you want to wait and you prefer to watch it on YouTube, you can do that too. Either way, it's up to you. I'm not your dad. You figure out what you want to do. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you for Elden Ring, possibly, or for news, or for something, or never. I don't know. Bye.